So San Diego Comic-Con has come and left us, and we saw a lot of new Transformers figures get revealed, and boy was that exciting. I mean, there were so many of them, but they didn't all go up for pre-order, and now they're available to pre-order now, and we get some high-quality images, not only coming from Hasbro, but also from Takara Tomy. And not only that, but Takara Tomy is doing something amazing with something called Missing Link and Optimus Prime. That is, I just completely, I'm blown away. I'm completely blown away by it because it's the G1 Optimus Prime that's fully posable. Of course, I want to talk about that and more, so sit back, relax, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and let's transform and roll out. So I want to thank each and every one of you who have helped me reach over 100,000 subscribers. We're going above and beyond as I continue to bring more Transformers news, retrospectives, and more coming on this channel. And of course, if you guys enjoyed my Scourge retrospective, of course, that is available now. You can also, I'm going to be doing another remaster for a character that was also in Transformers Rise of the Beast. That will be next. But there was also a hint in my Scourge retrospective about who I'm doing after that. Also, in the meantime, you can also check me out. I will be at BotCon at the end of August, and I do plan on going and attending Ocala Comic Con and TFCon in Orlando, so you can check me out then during September and October. But if you really want to help the channel, not only can you like this video and leave your comments, but also you can help the channel by becoming a channel member or supporting the channel on Patreon. So let's get into the Transformers news. So as I said before, many of these Transformers figures that were revealed at San Diego Comic-Con, many of you were wondering where the links were for the pre-orders, because a lot of you guys do click on the affiliate links in my descriptions and such, and I do appreciate that because it does help out. A lot of these new Transformers figures are really awesome. I mean, I've talked about them already during the San Diego Comic-Con news video that I did last, and many of them now are available for pre-order, which is great. And some of them are Hasbro Pulse exclusives, and some of them are, you know, like one particular store, you can only get it in one place. But that kind of leads me into this here from Evan with Ultra Magnus. If you've not seen the animation model for, you know, the original G1 Ultra Magnus, you know that that's what they were going for with this new Studio Series 86 Commander Class Ultra Magnus. And you get to see him here. He does have a chest that opens up. He can, you know, hold the Matrix if you want him to. And here he is standing next to Shattered Glass, Grimlock, and Commander Class Rodimus Prime. And he looks awesome. Like, this is definitely like the Ultra Magnus figure that many fans have wanted for quite some time. I know some are going to be disappointed that he doesn't have like the inner Optimus Prime robot on the inside, but this is like fully matching that animation model. So it's a matter of perspective of like, how do you want to have your character displayed? And this was really cool and interesting, was that they literally did the opposites with putting Ultra Magnus back together. They did the whole like leg is backwards, arm is on the wrong spot. Like they mismatched him until they got it right, and then then they used their Energon wax to, you know, that helped smooth out some of the dings and dents in poor Ultra Magnus as they put him back together. But it was really, really cool to see all of these features, you know, done with this figure. And I definitely want to add that, because even though I already have Kingdom Ultra Magnus customized, it's like, I think I may just, you know, sell that one eventually and go with this one, because this looks fantastic. But a lot of us have been waiting for a G1 Megatron that really matches the animation model. I really didn't care for, you know, the Earthrise Megatron figure, and a lot of you guys are excited because some of you are Unicron Trilogy fans, so having that Legacy Megatron is great. But it's like, we want a G1, you know, those of us who are older, we want a G1 Megatron that really captures the character, and the Earthrise figure just did not do it. And I'm sure a Studio Series 86 Megatron is probably in the works someplace, but for those of you who want something a little bit bigger and, you know, more die-cast, you can go with something like this. And it is the YOLO Park Pro Series G1 Megatron model kit. And this particular model kit is pretty much fully painted as is. All you gotta do is just put it together. And you get a G1 Megatron. But he stands 20 centimeters, which I took a, you know, just to look and see like what the other Transformers figures that are out there currently right now. He's going to be a little bit too tall to match the Chug display, but it's going to, you know, he's going to stand taller than Legacy Galvatron. So I'm kind of like, I think I would prefer them to just come out with a Studio Series 86 Megatron, but this does reach that itch for some folks who don't mind a non-transforming G1 Megatron. Because that's the thing, it's not a transforming figure, it's just a model kit, and it looks good, but that's all a matter of perspective. So this is where Takara really impressed me. If you've not seen that they've been doing these Beast Wars Again 2-packs that have been coming out, they are recoloring the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy's Kingdom figures into a cartoon-accurate deco. It really makes me wish that I had waited and not bought all of them for, you know, the Kingdom figures, but man, they are knocking it out of the park here with every single set that has come out. Some folks have been saying, like, this one I'll wait for, or this one I'll hold off on, or this one I definitely want to get. Like, I definitely want to get Optimus Primal and Megatron. And I'm really tempted here with Tarantulas and Dinobot because I customized my Dinobot. At least I put the add-on kits to him. So this way it's like it fills in all his gaps and gives him better dinosaur claws. But he needs paint. And Tarantulas, you know, is close enough. But you could see like the extra detail that Takara did for this particular 2-pack for both of them. And it looks great. And in robot mode, you know, Tarantulas, now his helmet is the back of it is darker, and they've added some color in different places that are a little bit different, and it's a darker purple plastic. I'm really curious now, since this particular Tarantulas has a darker purple, if Inferno is going to be the same. And if that's the case, it's like, oh man, it's like I really, really loved that Legacy Inferno figure, and now you know, now they're doing this, and I'm like, I'm tempted. I'm really, really tempted. However, Dinobot, he looks great in dinosaur mode. All of the problems that I had with him in dinosaur mode, at least as far as like hiding the robot parts, this does a much better job color scheme wise, especially with that darker plastic on Dinobot's legs that, you know, end up folding and becoming his stomach in dinosaur mode. And especially the joints right here, it doesn't stand out as much. Of course, the dinosaur claws are what they are, but if you get the add-on kit, I believe it's Go Better Studio who does it. You know, you add the add-on kit, and it basically gives him better dinosaur claws, and it fills in all the dinosaur, like all the little gaps and waffling in certain places, like on the legs here and what have you. But in robot mode, man, they really went the extra mile too, because you've got all of that colors, you know, the gold color on his legs that's not there. I mean, it's molded into the plastic, but it's not there painted, and it's needed, it's missing. And the dinosaur, that camouflage lighter peach or tan color is something that I'm tempted to do to my own figure. But then again, it's like that, or you spend the money and get this. So it's a tempting thing. And I'm not sure as to which direction I should go with that one. But I'm sure that folks that missed out on Dinobot and Tarantulas to begin with, this is definitely a set to get, for sure. And so this is the main thing I wanted to talk to you guys today about. Takara, I don't know if it's Missing Link is the brand, like, for the toy line itself, like it's a subline called Missing Link, or if Missing Link is a separate company. But this is a full-on articulated G1 Optimus Prime toy, and it looks phenomenal. Like, it's the same scale as the original G1 Optimus Prime toy was, but it has all the articulation that was missing out of the original toy. Now, back in 1983, Takara had their Diaclone toy line, and Convoy, or Battle Convoy, I believe he was called, was the original toy. And it was released in the United States in 1984 as Optimus Prime for the Transformers. And in 1985 is when they re-released the figure back in Japan for the Super Robot Life Transformers in Japan, which is, you know, the G1 toy line. Showing both toys side by side is incredible. You can see how much articulation was added to this. Not only that, there's molded detail from the stickers of the original toy, so you can actually see it molded into his forearms in addition to his toes as well as his shins there. It looks great. It looks awesome. And his fists are openable. And when he transforms, you could see the transformation is very much the same as it was originally for not only the original toy, but also for the way he transformed in the cartoon. So he can literally fold down that same way, except now the fists go underneath the truck grill, which ends up being his abs. And boy, does that look good. Even has the rub symbol on there. The smokestacks are full size. Because that's been a thing. Like, I have a reissued G1 Optimus, and he has shorter smokestacks. So having full size short smokestacks is always a good thing too. It comes with the Matrix as well. They've actually molded in the detail. So they took out the seats for the Diaclone pilot, and they put in the Matrix of Leadership can go in there. And I'm not sure actually if he actually has the seats or not, but the Matrix itself is painted, and it's got a gold plating. And because it's all die cast. So he can get into a whole bunch of different incredible poses, including his original box art. So you can actually get his legs to go forward and, you know, do that pose just as the original toy did on the box art, which the original toy could not do. It also comes with a battle axe, comes with his trailer. The trailer can, you know, and seeing all of the detail you can do here with the trailer, it can open up. You have roller. You can put his blaster on a roller. And the battle platform itself is detachable, which the original toy could not do either. So it's a whole bunch of extra features on an original G1 Optimus Prime toy. Now, I have seen leaked images, which we don't know if are real or accurate, or if this was the only one that was real. But I've seen ones for G1 Megatron that is just as posable. If they do a G1 Megatron, I don't care. I've got to import that figure because this looks fantastic. And they're also doing a second version. So not only are we seeing the original G1 toy color version with yellow eyes and a silver waist and painted detail just like the toy and the stickers had, we are also getting a cartoon accurate version without the trailer. So he's not going to have as many, all of the play features. He's not going to have roller, but the Matrix itself is going to be a little bit more cartoon accurate. And it's the same thing with the yellow paint on his waist there. It's going to be blue eyes on that figure. So you have a choice. You can either go with one with the trailer and it's toy accurate, or you can go with one without the trailer and it's cartoon accurate. So it's a matter of perspective. Which one do you want? Well, Hasbro themselves are actually selling the one with the trailer for $120, which is not bad, all things considered, because I think that it was $175 for importing it directly from Takara, and I'm not sure if that covered, because that was the conversion rate for dollars to yen. So to get it directly from Hasbro is an option. I'm sure some people are probably going to import it if they can. And you can also even get the Lunar Optimus Prime as well for $75. And the Stunticon set is also available. And this is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. So $190 gets you the cartoon accurate Stunticons. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's out there now. All of this stuff is available for pre-order, or you can use one of any other website that's available. And I have affiliate links for all that stuff in the description. But I want to know what you guys think about this, the Missing Link Optimus Prime, the Beast Wars figures, all the stuff that's, finally getting your chance to get your hands on. Of course, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Be sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. I have many more Transformers news, retrospectives, and more coming down the pipeline. So stay tuned for all that. And as always, guys, until next time, till all are one.
you.